Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the outpost map with Lionballs, and he's in the T95. He's got a mission running. We'll have a look at the conditions. Alright, it's TD8 for the Object 260, and you need to do 5 times more damage in the inputs your vehicle, so you'd have to do 9.9k of damage. Bit of an ask, I would say. Not impossible, but anyway, we'll keep track of that. It's getting close. Alright, let's just change the view a little bit. Here's platoon with Maka. It's in the CC1 Mark II. And it's a tier 8 to tier 10 battle, so yeah, a bit less hit points than if it was a tier 9, tier 10. But alright. Anyway, he's in the Doom Turtle. And I think he's using the turbo, I'm not 100% sure there, but anyway, gradually moving up. So he's just got to keep pressing the W key. Or in fact, I think what he's doing is, yeah, he's got to use the R key to put it into auto drive. Maybe not. Anyway, alright. Starting to get close to the enemy. There's a bit of encampment here in the top part of the map. So he's got the full load of APCR. System. How many marks has he got at the moment? Wait, does it have any marks on this barrel? That's interesting. Oh, anyway, that's what he's doing. Alright, nice shot there into the enemy CC1. Fairly quick result there. Now, let's have a look at the directive. So he's got food running, but this one is improved config, so that gives him a bit of extra protection from fire and ammo racking. An E75 in the open. Does take a hit from the T97 heavy, but luckily only one, and he can just monster the C75. Oh, it's got an E4 behind him as well. Doesn't want to go a bit too much further forward. He will take hits, and there you go. The E75 knew where to shoot, but that was the last shot he took. Sends him back to the garage. So he's lost a bit of health now, but he's still got half his hit points, so to go on with. He can get rid of this CC1. Is he loading in time? No, unfortunately the CC1 just pulls back, but I'm sure he'll show enough of himself to try and get a shot. And in fact, there he goes. Alright, so now probably the E4 is the next target. I'm just waiting till he reloads. There's still a T57 up above, and he doesn't want to get exposed to that, so he can shoot down on top of the engine deck, which is a sort of weak spot, but okay, he's the E4. Bang, puts a nice shot into him. That's just about a third of the way towards his target, but again, there's only 1,400 hit points left in the enemy team, so you'd have to get another 6,000 out of that 14,000. Even less now. So not really going to be the right match for this one. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on it, but I wouldn't say this is going to be a competition game. Alright, so at this point, just waiting for the enemy to sort of expose themselves. They need to take shots and put themselves out. Unfortunately, that one bounced and he did take a big hit from the E4. And he's losing some teammates. They're down one team now, but that's not necessarily a bad problem. Gets rid of the IS-2-2, that was a good get. Taking out that double barrel tank, but really wants to get rid of the E4. Looks like the E4 focused there on the Waffenträger. He might be able to get a shot in return, which he does. Takes the E4 down to one-shottable, but definitely Lionballs is one-shottable as well, so he's going to need to manage his hit points a little bit here. But that context, getting the enemy to expose themselves is what you really need to do. Now that UDIS is actually taking hits from somewhere. So he may not get a shot on him, but again, he doesn't want to put his side towards the UDIS to take on another target. Doesn't need to worry about that now. The UDIS gets sent back. So we've got an I-7 who's having a bit of a good battle as well, it looks like. So he's got 3 kills. Now just get rid of E4, and then they've cleaned up this flank. So he's getting spotted, so it'll be the E4 most likely. The E4's pulled back, so this says to come out. Here we go. Totally get rid of him and sends him back to the garage. So 4 kills now to Lionballs, and back into W mode. So some tanks spotted up ahead. This G-Saw, in fact there is the G-Saw. He's starting to take something time. He's getting a nice push there from the Waffentrager. That's nice of him. Or maybe didn't know about it. The G-Saw now getting reduced in hit points and sent back to the garage. So he didn't get a lot of value out of that, but that brings him up to 5.5k, which is, yeah, he's having a good game, definitely. And that's his 5th kill as well. And there's an AMX 30 there. No, that shot wasn't from the I-7. The I-7 was flying HE, so if fired that, that might have been a Shrek up, I think. Oh, and TS-54 as well. Can you get a shot into him? He might just get that one in. No, unfortunately it bounces. That's an unlucky shot. But now looks like we've got most of the enemy here in this sector of the map, which is good because he doesn't have to move too far. So I think he's just waiting for the TS-54 to come out. There's only 3 tanks left, 704 and the AMX 30. I think Shrek's going to get too much more damage if he stays in that spot. And the WZ-111-1 fake tank, I think is also out of the battle as well. There's the TS-54, no, he's down below terrain. He's got some cover. So no forwards behind a building, and again this is where now lack of hit points is a bit of a handicap, but you can wait for them to be distracted. The 704 getting punished there. The Lionballs got to move forward pretty far to be able to turn around and face the MX 30. He's probably just going to hope that the MX 30 doesn't get a shot into him. Well, that's not a concern anymore. So the enemy just rapidly disappearing. So the 704, don't forget, it's just behind the building in front of him, but now he's got some competition here from the WZ. So it looks like the 704 has retreated. Yep, they're all in the same spot here. So chance to get a top gun here. WZ takes a big hit and he fails. Now she goes with the 704, which he does. So that is the top gun for Lionballs. It's brought him to 6k, and he might get one more shot into the TS-54 here as well. He's only reloading time. Get a kill, I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. What's the damage? And that is the end of the game, 6.8k. So it turned out to be a good game, but yeah, didn't achieve the target there. Let's go and have a look at the details. So no blind shots there, 6.8k of damage, just under 6.9 actually, 6 kills and another 500 of assisted damage there. He only blocked 750, but yeah, that's interesting from a T95 perspective, but most of those were side shots that he took. And that's given him the high caliber award, not surprisingly, and the top gun of course for the 6 kills and the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So alright, let's have a look at the team score. 1622 base, that's a really nice level there. My 7 getting 5.2k, but nowhere near as much EXP. And the other standout in terms of damage was the FV4005 getting 3.2k, but not surviving. And then on the enemy side, the T94 Heavy getting 4k, great result there for Sun QB Bear, he's a good player. And Hori 1 we didn't really see much of, getting 3.5, and the 704 at the end getting 3.5 as well, but a lot of that down to lasting out the game. But nonetheless, yeah, pretty stiff resistance in that game there. So, but a good result for Lionballs as well. And out of that, he ended up firing 13 shots. Each shot hit, so great shooting, but 11 penetrations, so that let him down a little bit. Could potentially have got, nearly 8k out of that, I think. But yeah, wasn't going to get the target from that particular match, I don't think. So what did it cost? It was a tech tree tank. Yeah, what replace doesn't show you the premium income there, but not on that page anyway. But so I did get good income from it. That's what you get from not wasting shots, of course. Ended up spending 62k in ammunition, but didn't use any other consumables and made a nice profit of 13k. So great game there from Lionballs. Hope you liked the video of that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps get it in front of more people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. I'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.